But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast. On the right, I got Zebo G.
What's happening?
And on the left, we got a special guest.
What's up, it's Deja.
Yeah.
And we're back again for episode 172 of the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas. All right, y'all, I'm going to come clean. We got 20 minutes into the episode, and the program crashed. We lost everything. So, Zebo, what you been listening to this week?
So I've been listening to Concrete Boys. I ran some West Side Gun.
Okay.
I ran Kendrick's new joint.
Yep.
I haven't finished it yet, though.
I can't believe any of this.
I ran Party Next Door 4.
That's
course,
new.
Larry
What the fuck?
Of course, Larry June. And, yeah, that's about
All right, Deja, what you been listening to?
Doechie's latest project.
Solid.
Ran Kendrick as well. Some Cleo Soul. A little bit of Tyler, Chromakopia. Just typical. Same old.
Yeah, I've been running Kendrick. That's about it.
nice.
Run through this real quick.
So I just got a random text I do want to say. You know what's crazy? My sister said, you know how much 12 Supremes are at Bojangles?
How much?
Just take a guess.
$17.
Because one Supreme is like what? Like $9?
One
A chicken Supreme?
Supreme is $9?
Like a combo?
Oh, like a
I
four
thought you
piece?
meant like one single.
Oh, no. Like okay, I don't know. Maybe
God.
like, wait, you said 17?
Yeah, he said 17.
For 6?
For 12.
For 12?
Nah, actually, I'm going to say 30.
Yeah, I would say maybe like 45, 50.
35.
35.
And then a 20-piece box is $51.
Jesus.
That's a lot of
So
chicken.
35 divided by 12.
Why is she getting so many Supremes?
I don't know. Well, her crib. So it's
Let me put my order
basically
in.
$3 a preem.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's a lot of money.
$3 Supreme.
$3 Supreme.
That's crazy. Shout out to our sponsors, MAMACITAS Food Truck at Libations Mobile Bar. But yeah, it's a good week from everybody. Great week from everybody. So Juice WRLD's team announced that they are doing a Juice WRLD Day, and it's supposed to have Yachty, Cordae, Trippie Redd, Kodak Black is headlining. Kind of a random list, but that should be cool. I think it's like the first one. I could be wrong, but I think it's the first one. And yeah,
That should be dope.
Yeah. It should be dope. And then his album. So he's dropping an album this weekend. Also, happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Oh, I forgot we did that.
Yeah,
Oh,
happy
we did what
Thanksgiving.
we were thankful for. Man, we really, that's
We
fun.
can wrap it up with that. We can wrap
Okay,
it up.
there we
can
go.
wrap it up.
Okay. But yes, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. But yeah, the Kodak, Yachty, Trippie Redd, Polo G, Cordae, Dave Blunts, G Herbo, Nardo Wick, Star Bands, Von Off 1700. And they will also show the debut of Juice WRLD's Fortnite concert. Oh, in a live Fortnite Battle Royale.
Oh, hang on. Oh, like it's like going to be streamed, people playing Fortnite?
I guess.
Or they
And
gonna-
where's this at?
I'm assuming Chicago.
Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah. At the United Center.
Okay.
That should be dope. RP Juice WRLD.
Yeah, RP Juice WRLD. And he also showed, so they're dropping a new album this weekend. And they showed the cover. I'm just not a fan of it. Juice WRLD has abs. The art,
He ripped.
the artwork is just very like
Strange.
my little cousin does graphic
Yeah, that's what
designing.
it's giving.
So let's like go through him.
Yeah.
And it's like, we need to be honest about your little cousin.
Or like the homie up the street got Photoshop.
Yeah, it's just one of y'all homies got Photoshop. So this is what I came up with.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
It's like there's no other options. Like option
yeah, like,
2.
you know, how about we just take a picture of me, slap the parental advisory sticker on there?
I wonder.
They call it that.
They
I
can
wonder
even put
what
them in
the
some clouds.
I wonder what the
hell
actual
yeah.
album gonna sound like.
Yeah, like, is this like
Because
sad
he
music,
makes
hype
so
music?
much music.
No, he do.
Right.
It's called The Party Never Ends.
Yeah, like when he was alive, he made so much music.
So I would assume it's like maybe more up-tempo music.
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'll listen to it though for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to it. Very talented artist. RIP to him.
I hope they don't fuck it up.
Yeah, because that's something you can fuck up.
Yeah, the posthumous album.
Oh, also Mac Miller. He's dropping one in January. They announced at Can't Flog Now. Balloonerism or something like that. Yeah. But apparently, this is music that he made between Good AM and the Divine joint, that Divine album.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Divine
It's
Feminine.
like all the music is between that era.
Oh okay.
Yeah, so that's
Might be some solid music.
That's
that should be solid. Yeah, because both were great albums. So
Yeah. I hope it's leaning more towards Good AM.
I know that's probably my favorite Mac Miller album.
Yeah, because he was rapping.
He was rapping.
No, my favorite Mac Miller album is Faces.
Faces is very good.
Yeah.
Faces is very good.
Yeah.
Very good. But but yeah. I mean that's pretty much it. That's all. Yeah, Kendrick.
Kendrick dropped, y'all. He did it.
Yeah, so we'll talk about Kendrick and we'll talk about the topic we originally had, and then we'll go to the crib. So Kendrick Lamar. So Friday he had dropped a single and a music video. I forgot which single it was exactly.
It's GNX.
Oh, okay.
It's not a song on the album. The video is not a song on the album.
Well, was it a music video for a song?
Yeah, but it wasn't the song in the video is not on the album.
Sorry. I didn't get to watch the video.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, it's like a random song.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just like a minute.
Oh, cool. Well, he dropped a music video randomly, everybody going crazy, blah, blah. And then he just drops an album. GNX, it has 12 songs. It has SZA, and it has a lot of West Coast, like, underground type artists, which I think is very dope, shining light to them. And just off first listen, what were we thinking?
It feels like a Kendrick album. Like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers didn't feel like a Kendrick album. Like it did, but it didn't.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like it didn't have like the same. It didn't have the oomph to it.
Didn't we stream now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
he was rapping for real.
Yeah, on this album, I really like. I don't know, hearing Kendrick go back to the West Coast roots is dope because
Yeah.
he's never done that.
Correct. That's what a lot of people say. We're like, not like us.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you can make that type of track.
Yeah, and he's like never done that. None of his music before has ever been like as heavily West Coast influenced as this album is.
Correct.
Right.
So like it's dope hearing that. It's dope. It's also dope to see how easy it is. Like you can tell it's just easy for him to make that kind of music.
Yeah. Seem very natural. Don't seem new to it.
Right. Very West Coast coded.
Yeah. Very West Coast.
The bounce, it's got the West Coast bounce.
Yeah, you
in
can
it.
hit your little jig.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like
Yeah.
you could dance to it.
He dropped a couple lines on there that had people
Oh yeah.
excuse me, that had people talking.
Oh, he addressed everything.
Yeah, he did.
Which is
Super
dope.
Bowl.
From Wayne, to Drake, to just people playing sides, to
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically said, we'll never piece it up.
Yeah.
I'll take him to hell with me.
Ooh. Damn. Like that's
I like when my rappers have that kind of hate.
I
in their
do
heart, to
too.
be honest.
Yeah, like
Yeah, he was really on
of
his
course
hate
it's
and
just
stuff.
it's like let's talk shit, man.
Yeah,
But
like
it's like, I
fuck you
like
for real.
that.
I do too. I
I do
like
too.
to.
Like-
I like when rappers are in there like
Right.
fuck all y'all.
Like, we ain't
moment.
about to do the it's the industry. Let's just hug it out. Like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, like he even mentioned
Right.
Snoop.
Yeah.
Like even Snoop not safe.
Yeah. He tried to cop a plea
He did.
in his tweet.
He said I hope it was the edibles.
Yeah, he said it was the
It
edibles,
was
bro.
the edibles,
He said
bro.
West Coast love. Like, nah, fuck you.
Nah, I keep that same energy.
Yeah, keep that same energy for sure.
But yeah, I mean it's just Kendrick being Kendrick.
Hell yeah, Wayne tweeting.
Is it safe to say that 2024 might have been the biggest year in Kendrick's career? Like I feel like that's easy to say, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you have the beef. You have just the single itself, Not Like Us. Now you have this album.
And then the Super Bowl. So
And then the
it's
Yeah,
a
you got
lot
the Super
going on.
Bowl, and
Yeah.
it's like all these moves. They're not like minor moves. These are like big play moves. Like
Yeah.
new album, beef, Not Like Us.
And then he's like, he just goes back in
Super
the
Bowl.
shadows.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
pops out with something else.
And it's not like
oh, wasn't the Kendrick show?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Pop
yeah.
Out Kid and Friends.
That
Yep.
was this
Yeah.
year.
Yep.
Like all those are like just not little things.
Yeah,
like,
no,
all
it's-
those are like huge.
It's dope. It's dope
Career
to see.
changing things.
It's dope to see that 12 years in, he's having his biggest year.
Yeah. Because most it's like the first like 4 years or so.
Yeah.
That's really when everything's happening. Then you kind of slow down. You're 12 years in, and like this
Right,
is
you
like
have
your
the-
biggest year.
You have the earth-shattering, like all-time rap beef.
Yeah.
Nobody ever thought we would get.
Ever.
Right. You drop arguably one of the best diss tracks of all time.
That's playing in clubs.
They playing it
lounges,
everywhere.
Yeah.
You
bars,
probably gonna win a couple
everywhere.
Grammys off of it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they playing it at
everywhere.
arenas.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
during basketball games.
Yeah, I mean it's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Who would have thought a pedophile anthem would go
Yeah.
to be such a big song?
Like,
Um,
damn.
Yeah, five he's nominated for 5 Grammys off of that song. And then he drops an album, and it's hard.
Yeah.
He did everything right this year, right? Like he didn't miss a step.
No, there was no like I wouldn't do that or like that was kind of weak.
It was like almost strategically just.
Yeah, I feel like
perfectly.
it all was.
Yeah, everything was just like major.
I feel like Kendrick picked this year to be the year that he's like, all right, I'm gonna beef with Drake. I'm gonna finally address that.
Yeah,
and then I'm just gonna run hip hop for a year.
Yeah, that's been a long going feud for years.
Yeah. Well, it's always been like a. We know it's happening, but let's not talk about it.
Yeah. Let's not bring it to the light.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna diss you and I'm gonna diss you too. We're just gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like let's get in the ring.
This is back and forth.
From when did the beef start? May. That's when Future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was around.
No, it was May.
Dreamville. It was around Dreamville.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So maybe like April,
March. Oh,
yeah, maybe
March.
like end of March.
I think Future's album.
Yeah, I was
dropped
gonna
in March.
say
Maybe end of
Dreamville
March.
was the beginning of April.
Yeah.
Dang.
So March.
But it really rolled through the summer too.
Yeah, but I've never seen. So he sparked it in March, and it's been all Kendrick the rest of the year.
Since.
That's crazy.
Like he on a 8-month run.
That's crazy. And who knows?
And
I
it's
feel like
gonna go
there's
till
one more.
February.
Yeah, I feel like there's still one more move.
Well, it's gonna go till February because he's not performing at the
Yeah.
Super Bowl till February.
That's crazy.
Right? It's all Kendrick. That's a year of Kendrick. I don't think we've ever got this much Kendrick.
No.
What do you
Normally
think?
it just drops and disappears.
What do you think we can get next year from Kendrick?
A tour?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
I bet he announces it at the Super Bowl.
You think he's gonna do like a feature run?
Huh?
Like a feature run?
I don't think he'll ever do a feature run.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I see a tour.
Definitely a
see a
tour.
tour.
Definitely a tour.
Think he's gonna go on probably another arena tour. He's probably gonna do his best to outsell the Drake and Cole.
That's so crazy.
The Drake and Cole tour.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like the album though. Out of 10, what you rank it, Dave? I know you listen to it a lot.
Out of 10, I would say 9. I like it a lot.
And what was Mr. Morale to y'all out of a 10?
Probably like a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
I
It's
would say
7.
about 6.
6.5.
Yeah, 6, 7.
I'd say about 6.
Because there's still songs that I took away from that album that I like. But as like a whole, like a run through, yeah, I would say 6.
Yeah. Like it's got one of my favorite Kendrick songs on it, but
Which is?
Father Time. But
Oh yeah, Father Time is dope.
yeah, but as an entire project, 6.5, 7, somewhere around there. But this one, I'd probably rank it. Right now, I'm saying like an 8.5.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice. What do you think about all the features, like the artists he's?
I think Kendrick makes everybody better.
Yeah.
I think like every time Kendrick gets somebody, like you get the best version of them.
Oh, I'm like, you got to.
Yeah, but I don't think it's necessarily like I think Kendrick probably helps them a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, because Kendrick don't.
that's a different tier. You're an upcoming rapper basically.
Yeah.
And going with a vet.
legend.
yeah.
Plus Kendrick don't do the whole like email me your feature thing.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
he only work in the studio.
Right.
So like you hear. You
Which
either
I
hear or
like.
you're
Which
not
I
on
like
the
that
album.
because that makes it more like intimate. You really locked
I like that
in.
too.
Like,
Yeah.
Plus, like I think Kendrick does that so he can push the way it sounds.
And I feel like once you do the send me this, email me that, it's like it's just a long process. I might lose that creativity.
yeah, it like
spark that
takes
I had.
away. It takes away
Yeah,
from
like
it.
okay,
Yeah,
well
that's
I'm gonna
true.
send it tomorrow. That's a whole new day.
Yeah.
You know,
You might not even
So
be
it's-
messing with it no more.
Yeah. You like actually, I really don't like that song actually. Where we right here right now, let's
In the
like make
moment.
this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the moment.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, he's got the production is insane. Like I said, he's got the West Coast influence, and then he's got songs where, he's got the SWV sample, he's got the Luther Vandross sample. Yeah, it's ridiculous. He's got some Spanish singer, I can't remember her name, but I thought that was a sample at first. It's not a sample; it's somebody actually singing.
Wow.
I liked it.
He's
I
got
liked it a
he's
lot.
got 2 SZA features. He's got SZA on Luther, which might be the best hook I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I don't know. It's a Kendrick album.
It's a Kendrick album.
And it's good.
It's dope.
It's probably my
Very unexpected, especially to be like fourth quarter like this.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, and it came out of nowhere. Like just Friday morning. It was like I don't even know what time it dropped. Probably like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Nah, it was like 12.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like midday.
Yeah, it was
Just
midday.
random.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you text me. I was at work. You text me.
Yeah.
He was like, Kendrick just dropped. I was like, what?
Yeah, like what? What do you
Yeah.
mean?
All right.
Like a song?
No rollout, no nothing. Just boop.
Here you go. Well, that's the crazy part is like we say no rollout, but he's had 8 months of a rollout.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
true.
It just
It's
wasn't
not like-
directed towards that project.
Right,
It just
right,
didn't
right.
scream. This is for an album.
Cause that's like us even talking about the Super Bowl. Like,
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean, that kind of it makes sense. But then it's like he could have also dropped this after.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the greatest Twitter run ever. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Do.
If your tweets aren't that important, don't tweet.
Yeah. Correct.
That's how you need to run your Twitter.
That's true. That's true. If it's not that important,
Because that is insane.
no, there's no need to say anything. That's crazy. But nah, shout out Kendrick though. I think we're definitely.
How much do you think? How much he's selling first week?
I don't even.
I think he's going 400.
What did Tyler get?
160 something.
160? Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's not as much as I thought.
Yeah, I bet Kendrick probably he going over 200 for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking like 3.
I bet he probably pushing 4.
Tyler got 299.
Oh.
Yeah. Community also
Okay.
got 169.
Oh, maybe that's what I was
So
thinking about.
So if he
Tyler got
basically
300.
3, okay, like you said, maybe like
If Tyler did,
450.
I don't know. There's so much around this album though. And I ain't seen, this is all I've seen people talking about.
I'm giving Kendrick 320.
He might do 5.
I'm thinking like 4.
I'm giving Kendrick 320.
425.
I wouldn't be surprised if he got close to 5.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm gonna say no more than 350.
And I feel like
350?
it also depends,
Yeah,
like on the
no more
fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like people, like people listen to Tyler, but like it's a certain specific group of people. I feel like that listen, that really be tapped
I feel like
in.
with Tyler, I don't expect my sister to tap into that as soon as
Right.
it comes out.
Yeah.
Or maybe versus if Kendrick comes out. You know, I feel like she's more driven to.
And it's the hype.
Oh,
Like,
and
it's like, oh, Kendrick
yeah.
dropped, let me tap in type thing.
And it's Kendrick with like bops.
Yes.
It's not like he does have his introspective moments where he's like really rapping and really talking about something on this album, but the big driver is Kendrick making West Coast music, and this shit is hard.
And also with Tyler.
Like songs like TV Off or Peekaboo or
Excuse me.
Hey Now and shit like that. Like that is like
I feel like with Tyler, some people's perception is still, oh, that's the dude who ate the roach. So it's like I'm
Yeah,
just not about
that's
to,
true.
I'm not
Yeah.
about to listen to him. Like you're an average
That is
Joe.
very- yeah, that's
when they
very
hear Tyler
true.
Creator, they're not thinking "Call Me If You Get Lost." They're not
Nah.
thinking Wolf.
Yeah.
They're still thinking, "Oh, that was that dude like ate a roach or something." And that's not going to make you go listen to that.
Right.
Where it's like, "Oh, Kendrick Lamar." Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah.
like I've heard that name before. I know that name.
be honest, Kendrick might do 500 just in LA. Be for real.
No, that's crazy.
like I don't know, bro. I don't know. He gonna sell a lot.
I think it's gonna move. It's gonna do numbers
he
for
gonna
sure.
sell
Oh
a
no,
lot.
it's going to do numbers for sure.
So it's like,
He gonna sell a lot.
But shout out to Kendrick. One thing I found on Twitter, and it was a very interesting thread. They were just like, what's a few albums that came and went like this year?
All the
And-
Futures albums.
So his was on there. Might Delete Later was on there.
Yeah, he fucked that up though.
It
Wouldn't have came and went if he wouldn't have did what he did.
because it was a good project.
Yeah, it was.
But the fact that you had a Kendrick diss on there,
and took it off.
caught the plea at your own festival,
Yeah, he fucked it up.
took it off.
Because that was a hard, cold project too.
That was a hardcore project.
I would have much rather him just kept it on there and maybe said what he said or whatever, but just keep the track.
Yeah,
like
he shouldn't even put it on there.
if he was going to apologize, you could have apologized, but you could have still kept it on there.
Exactly.
But the fact that you
Took it off.
took it off, talking about you couldn't sleep at night, like, bruh.
But like, it's the worst song on that project.
Yes.
Like that song shouldn't even been on there.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it's a very solid project. Like,
yeah,
very solid.
That is the worst song on the project. He should just took that off
Very solid.
and just put the album out.
Right.
But yeah, that was on there.
Came and went. What else came and went?
You know what?
I would definitely say all the Futures projects.
For hip-hop. Yeah, that mixtape Pluto did. I'm gonna say the Vultures 3 or whatever. That came and went.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, the whole Ye thing.
Yeah, that whole thing was weird.
just
There was just so much going on.
what? Let's go back to the John Taylor. It worked with Donda perfectly. The whole listening parties,
Yeah, but
the whole, yada yada.
It was very different. It was very.
I
different.
agree. But now, okay, so in no respect to Ty Dolla $ign, but we got Ty Dolla $ign. We're doing these listening parties, the album's unfinished, then we adding verses, we're removing verses, now it's out, now we've taken 3 songs out, we're redoing the beat. It's just like
I don't want to hear anything else from Kanye unless it's done.
yeah, it's just
Like, can you finish something and then
it's a lot of moving parts.
Right.
Like, it's a lot of moving
It's like
parts.
you start liking something, now it's gone.
Yeah, like, now the album gone, now it's back up, but it's the clean version. Now we got a Eminem verse on there. Now Kid Cudi out there.
Yeah.
Now Cardi's on. It's just like,
it's confusing?
this is a lot.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
For this project.
Like, it's hard to really tap in with that. Like, it's just so much.
Yeah. But that did come and go for sure. I see Insano Kid Cudi is on here. I don't think
that ever
I don't think it ever came. Yeah, I know it had a lot of hype around it.
I hate to say it, but I think Chromakopia is probably gonna come and go too.
The thing with that,
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Tyler, the core Tyler fans, not the OG, the core Tyler fans, they be running that shit.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like just seeing
They
people
run
on
that.
TikTok and just they're eating it up.
They
though.
running
like
that.
the whole thing.
They running that, and it's the same project with Sticky on it.
Yeah, I just don't think it's that good.
It's just
Like, the more I listen to it, the more I don't like it. I tried to be like objective and be like, oh yeah, maybe it's just not for me. But the more I listen to it, the more I don't like it.
it's like it's not bad.
You really have to take out the
just-
songs that you like.
You
Yeah.
just have to be in that headspace.
But I do think that's my thing. Is like, there's not a lot of songs on here that I do like.
Yeah, it's like a select few
Oh,
that you
yeah.
will like probably spin in the car.
But there's way less
like-
songs on this that I like than any other Tyler project.
Oh, I agree, 100%. Like, I even like more songs off of Igor, and I don't listen to that project. It's still a great project, but I don't listen to that project at all. But there's more songs on Igor that I favor than on this project.
Yeah, I think this one gonna come and go. I hate to say it.
And the freaking crate.
I mean, I'm sure he'll get nominated for Grammys and all that stuff, but I don't know.
I don't know.
But he won't get nominated till 2025 Grammys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he missed a deadline.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just like, I haven't listened to it in full, like, since it came out.
I haven't either.
Me neither.
Well, actually, yeah, I have. I've tried to.
And I don't
Made an
have
attempt.
a drive to.
Nah.
Like, nothing makes me, like, you know what? On my way to Charlotte, I'm going to run this project right
Yeah, I
quick.
haven't once been in the car and be like,
yeah,
I'm
because
trying to
like
listen
you
to
said, you have to
Chromakopia.
be in that mode. Because like, I don't think that's like
But
I'm about to
how
drive
often
in the car.
are you in that mode?
Never.
Like,
I
you
don't-
almost have to be sitting in your room, you chilling, and like, okay, let me spin this.
It's just like, where am I going to listen to it?
I think
at?
it's just got to be one of those things where it's just like, that did come out. Let me
Yeah.
run that right quick.
Yeah.
Let me run that.
Like, I'm not going to play it with the homies. Like,
I'm not playing with the homies. I'm
just,
not
like,
playing it in
listening
the
to
car. I'm not playing.
Like, I feel like
'Cause
the
it
next
is
time
one-
I'm going to hear Chromakopia is when we go to the concert.
And it's one of those things where it's like,
In full, yeah.
and it's one of those things where it's like, he's storytelling, so you have to listen.
Yeah,
I can't
exactly.
really just have it as background noise.
Yeah,
There's
nah.
some songs I
Well,
can
see,
just
that's like
kind
how
of
I told
play.
you, like with the Mavi album. Like that's the same thing to me. Like I feel like it's more storytelling.
Yeah.
Like you have to really
yeah, you
listen.
gotta listen.
Like
I
you're
feel
not
like I'm
really listening
supposed
for
to-
the beat for real.
Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to like sit in my room and stare at the wall. while
Yeah,
I
it's like
play.
you can't even be scrolling through Instagram when you listen to that.
No, you gotta be tapped in like all the
Because
way.
he's telling a story, now you lost in the story, now you gotta go back.
Yeah,
Now, you know,
and
it's
it ain't
just,
like background music or not. I just don't know where to listen to it at.
I don't either. Because I'm not listening to it.
Like, I'm not just sitting in the studio.
And I feel
listening
like
to
that's what
Chromakopia.
makes it different for like average listeners and actual Tyler fans. Cause like people love like the little TikTok sounds, the popular stuff, but they're not even listening to the actual track for real.
No, like most of the people that are using that TikTok sound probably ain't even heard the whole song.
I think he just went to, what's the word?
Theatrical, cinematic.
Theatrical. I think he just went a little too theatrical for me, where I'm not really in a theatrical mood. I mean, sometimes I'm like that
And
with Travis.
that's
Sometimes I'm like that with
valid.
Travis Scott though. Sometimes on some songs, I don't want to listen to it because it's so cinematic.
No, I felt that.
I would love to listen to Travis. It's like the perfect example is what's the song with Drake, 21 and Travis?
Where he
Pussy
ruins,
Millions.
Yeah, where he ruins
Pussy,
everything.
yeah, Pussy Millions.
Pussy and me.
Yeah, beat hard. Drake's verse hard. 21's hard. Then whenever Travis Scott comes, they change the whole beat. They gotta make it this cinematic ass shit. Then it goes back to normal. Every single time I either skip the song before Travis starts rapping, or I'll skip Travis' part, let the last little bit finish, and then I call it. I'm not listening.
I turn that song off every time Travis Scott part starts.
I just,
Guaranteed.
Next.
I just don't listen to that. Like,
no, but that's valid though.
it's too horns and
Yeah, it's just a lot going on.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and it's the same thing with Chromacopia. It's like it's
It's
too
a lot
much.
going on.
It's like dense. It's dense music.
and it's like I'm trying to figure out, like, is that just me? Is that me just putting that into a box and just saying I'm just not listening to it, or is that just how everybody else is thinking?
I don't think it has any replay value.
No, it definitely doesn't have. Like, there's no reason. I can't find myself 2 years later going back to track 4 to listen.
Yeah, nah.
Unless I'm trying to figure something out. But like, just a general.
Figure what out?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, if
Yeah, but this Kendrick album got some replay value.
Yes.
Like,
and is it because, well, obviously because of Kendrick, but like, is it because of the simplicity?
yeah.
I think like simplicity wins. There's a time and a
Bro,
place
less is
for
more.
the cinematic
I don't
type
care.
of music.
I
Yeah,
don't care what
I
anybody
agree.
says. When you're making music, less is more unless you put it in a movie.
That's yeah. So example, like Travis Scott, like his music sounds great live.
Yeah.
It's cinematic. We got fireworks, fire, mosh pits, crowd surfing. Like, that's supposed to be it. For a general listen, I'm just driving to the gas station. Like,
I'm not listening to that.
I'm not feeling all.
Yeah, like you said, it's a time and a place.
Yeah.
It's just a time and all
I
of
feel
it's
like
just a time and a place.
With the Kendrick album, you can be riding in the car with the homies listening
No,
to that.
I agree.
You can be cleaning your room listening to that. That's like,
Or you could just be walking around screaming out, "Monster!"
I agree. Simplicity just wins. Just like with West Side Gun's new album.
Yeah, it's simple.
Let's get a New York beat.
And let's rap.
Let's talk our shit.
Yeah.
And let's go to the crib.
It's so easy.
Yes. Bet. Works
But
perfectly.
even like a song like on Kendrick's album, like Luther, right? That is a cinematic song. It's still just simple.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's still just two people singing.
It's not.
Yeah.
Two verses,
The
then a
hook,
bridge, and
everything.
then a
It's just a duet.
yeah.
It's a Kendrick Lamar and SZA duet,
Yeah.
which that's insane.
It's just a lot. It's a lot going on. Nothing is wrong with it. There is a fan base for it, obviously.
I'm also not a fan when the beat switches 7 times in one song.
I'm not either.
Like, I'm
the
good.
only time
I
where
get
that
it.
worked very good was like Sicko Mode.
Yeah.
That worked great. It was a big shock in the music.
Yeah.
You know, holy shit, Drake on here, so and so's on here. Oh, they switched the beat, boom, boom. Like, that was dope.
Yeah,
It was
but on
dope.
Tyler's album, I feel like it's like every song. It's like there's not a complete song. I don't feel like. Like every song just sounds like it's so all over the place.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how he fucking sounds again.
Yeah. But
And it's like I don't. It's like I'm not shitting on that album. I'm really not. The production is really insane. It's very top tier. It's
too
just
much.
as a very like diehard Tyler fan. And again, like you said that one episode, I just hold you right here. I'll always hold you right here. So anytime it's not right there, I'm like, what? You know, what are we doing? What are we
Yeah.
doing? Obviously, it works, but
Yeah, I guess it just depends on the listener for real.
it depends on the listener.
But it's
It do.
like, I don't just see how you could sit there and just listen to that all the way through, like, every day. Or, like, you know
yeah,
what I'm
so-
saying? Like,
or like just like you drive to that.
Yeah, if you drive to that, that's wild. If you drive to Igor,
because, like you said,
that's
he's really
wild.
telling a story. Like, he's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
he
it's just
definitely-
like,
and that's
I'm telling
totally
you,
fine.
I'm telling
I
you,
love
you're supposed
storytelling.
You're supposed to sit in your bedroom and stare at the wall while it plays.
I ain't got time for that, bro.
That's when else are you gonna listen to it? Understand
Somebody
what's
got
going
time
on?
for it though.
Somebody got time for it.
So maybe it's just the new wave of Tyler fans, which
No, it's the same wave of Tyler fans. It's the
I
same
don't know.
Tyler
I feel like
dick
this,
riders.
these
I was
newer
like,
fans are
what Seed
different.
always says is Igor was the birth of a new Tyler fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta think like Igor, the way that impacted a lot of younger kids. Like even my god sister, like she's like Igor's like one of the best albums to ever come out in my entire life.
See, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, it's
And
like
I
totally
gotta respect
different.
it though. I gotta respect it. I
Yeah.
respect it because that is a fresh new sound from this artist. Me, it's just like another album to me, but to you, this might be how I feel about Wolf. This is how you feel about Igor.
Right.
Like, yo, this album
Right.
is insane.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you really gotta take that in consideration. You right.
you know what I'm saying?
I
So
don't
when
know,
people, when somebody says Igor is my favorite album, especially if they're younger than me, I can't knock it because that brought a whole new wave of Tyler fans.
Yeah.
It really did.
But I feel like all these like hip hop giants have delusional fan bases.
Oh yeah, you got Drake delusional fan bases.
Like there's
You know what I'm saying? Like,
first of all,
Not just Drake, but-
they are in a frenzy. The Drake stands are in a frenzy right now. They don't know what to do. Kendrick dropped an album full of bangers. They don't know what to do. They losing their mind. I seen somebody posted and was like, all these Kendrick weirdos don't know what good music sound like. All of them be thrown off anyway. And I'm like,
all right.
all right, bro.
Let's be
Like,
for real.
let it go.
Right,
Like,
right.
let it go, right?
But
Let's be
really
for real.
be for
Nothing is
real.
wrong with just admitting.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
like it's hard.
You-
It's okay.
yeah.
It's okay.
Like,
It's
all right.
okay. Like I get it. Like
No, it really is okay.
like your hero is hurt.
Yeah,
He
give
down
credit
bad.
where it's due.
You know, nobody wants to see Spider-Man hurt.
Yeah.
You know, nobody
But
wants
like,
to.
I'm a huge Kendrick fan, but when Drake's album drop, I'm gonna listen to
Oh,
it, and I'm
yeah.
probably
Right.
gonna like it.
Oh yeah, I'm
Right,
gonna listen to
right.
it regardless. Like I
But that's why, like you said,
I
the
was
fan
listening-
bases just be going so hard.
Well, nobody
bruh.
can be like objective when they're listening to music.
No,
when
yeah,
when
yeah,
it comes
yeah.
to Drake and Kendrick,
Yeah,
like it's like you gotta be you pick a side.
you have to pick a side.
You gotta pick a side. But I mean, like I said, I'm a huge Drake fan. I'm a huge Kendrick fan. Kendrick dropped a really good album. I'm not gonna act like he did.
Right. You gonna pick a side, but you
Right.
still gonna listen to the
Yeah,
other.
and that's
Oh,
like
yeah,
when
yeah,
Drake
yeah,
drop.
yeah.
If Drake drop a really good album, I'm gonna come on this podcast. I'm gonna say Drake dropped a really good album.
Right. Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna come and fuck Drake.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
There's no problem with this.
No, I'm
admitting.
not delusional. I'm not a delusional fan. But
Delusional fans.
yeah, Kendrick dropped a hard album. Drake fans are in a frenzy.
Where's Cole?
He's doing a podcast.
Yeah, but did you see it costs like $10?
Wait, what?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's doing a podcast on. It's his own website.
Yeah.
This
But it's
thing
him-
with the episodes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's him and Eve. It's pretty dope to be
Oh,
honest.
I didn't know it cost.
But they talking about they're like the whole story.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
just
I
him
know,
and
Yeah,
Eve.
it's dope.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know
But
it
you
cost.
have to like subscribe or something.
Yeah.
Word.
Pretty
Can you
dope,
like
though.
find it on like SoundCloud or something? Like,
I don't know.
is
I
the
just
audio.
I
rip?
just subscribed.
I didn't know you had to
$10.
pay for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's $10, but
No, I mean I'm not sure about the money.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like, oh wow.
but
Interesting.
it's a dope concept.
Yeah.
I've been tapped
Well, I
in.
guess it. Hey, if you can make money, make it. Shit.
Yeah. Plus, it's dope just to hear him and Eve talk about it. I mean, they.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They built that whole vision
Right.
together.
Correct.
So it's dope just to hear them like talking about old stories and shit like that.
Is Cole album coming out this year?
Nah, I don't think anybody else drops this year.
I agree.
I think you stupid if you do. To be honest, like Kendrick basically just rapped the year up. Like you might as well just let that go.
So,
Like the smaller artists will drop, but I'm talking
Yeah.
about like big names.
because Rocky was supposed to drop this year.
He definitely not dropping.
Yeah. He's not.
Cardi not dropping.
Speaking of Rocky, it was something where like back earlier this year, you could like order like it's like merch from the album, whatever.
Yeah, the album that's not
And-
coming out.
Supposedly, everybody just got a refund.
Yeah, that shit not coming out. Bro.
Yeah. Like everybody got a refund. Like I guess like maybe pre-order bundles, the album and the shirt or
That's so
something.
tragic.
Everybody just
Nah,
got a
Dra-
refund out of nowhere.
Like that was the only win Drake had. Drake got Rocky the fuck up out of here.
So Rocky was supposed to drop this year. Playboy Cardi was supposed to drop this year.
Nobody
That's-
else is
that's
dropping.
not happening.
I would be very surprised if anybody else dropped.
J. Cole was supposed to drop this year.
The fall off coming probably. I bet it drops right around the time they finish up the episodes of their podcast.
That's what I was thinking.
That would
Like this was like a
if
build.
we gotta
up
be
to that.
strategic.
Yeah.
If we gotta be strategic, that would be the best.
Well,
time to
I
do
mean
it.
this is clearly a rollout.
or
Right.
around the festival.
yeah.
If
One of those.
But I think they wrap up around the same time.
Huh.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know how far they're spacing it.
I don't know.
because
Well, no,
the
actually,
li-
the first two episodes came out like a week apart.
Yeah.
yeah, I was about to
probably
say,
not.
is this like a weekly thing?
yeah.
Well, I don't know because there's like 8 episodes, right? So
That'll go till
January,
mid-January.
yeah.
Ooh, like
And
around his
then Dreamville
birthday.
is April. So that's like a 3
Yeah,
month
but it's
gap.
like even with the Dreamville thing, like last year, I remember we got tickets around October, so I
Yeah.
was like,
They ain't even dropped the presale yet.
nah.
They can't drop the lineup.
Well, they not
Yeah,
gonna
the only
drop-
thing they
they're gonna
dropped
drop
was
the
like,
lineup.
oh,
No, I
this
know,
is gonna
but
be
they
the
need
fifth
to
year.
fucking drop the lineup.
Blah blah blah. Like they haven't really said anything. But I can see them doing that.
They confirmed that it's coming this year, but because there was a lot of speculation that he's not doing it. I'm like, y'all,
Right.
come on, man.
But like,
This is the 5th year.
There's a lot of money coming in.
I get why people ask for the lineup, but like, does it really matter? Are you going anyway?
I do. I'm not going to lie.
I'm going either way.
No, I'm going
Right.
either way, but
Like, I don't care.
It's nice to know, but yeah.
the Dreamville Festival fan base is different from other
I agree.
festival, festival attendees or whatever. Dreamville is kind of more driven towards maybe I'm gonna say like 20 to 30-year-old, more so black audience, right? I'm gonna say that, and I feel like if I'm comparing just like, let's say like, I don't know, Rolling Loud and Dreamville, whatever, or Camp Flog Gnaw versus Dreamville. Camp Flog Gnaw, that's gonna be something where no matter what, I know it's gonna be a solid lineup because I just trust Tyler the Creator, vision wise, to pick a solid lineup, and it's gonna be different genres. It's gonna go good, right? I feel like with Cole, that 50 Cent shit really kind of fucked some shit up. It really did.
I don't think so.
I think it did. A lot of people bought tickets to see Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Chris Brown was not coming to North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't coming to North Carolina. Chris Brown has a huge fan base. I was wanting to go mainly for, of course I'm going to go, but the other side of me would go just for Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people bought that for that. Again, remember when they announced they're changing the headliner was on April Fool's, right?
Yep.
Okay. Boom. 3 days later, everybody getting their merch. Okay, there's no way you can print shirts out of this new lineup, ship everybody their shirts out within a week.
Yeah, they already knew.
So they already knew. So why did you wait till April Fool? That rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. So I feel like, is it going to be a big enough change where it's like, holy shit, we actually got to show the lineup? No, but I do think there is a good percentage of people who's not going to buy a ticket until that, because a lot of people weren't rocking.
Yeah.
50 Cent did good, but that wasn't selling the ticket.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
It wasn't selling the ticket.
I agree. I just feel like there's also that select few of people that are going for Dreamville artists. Because, like, I'm the type of person, I don't care about who else you have.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I agree.
I'm going for Earth Gang. I'm going for Jid. I'm going for everybody else, too. Like, you can have
I'm gonna be
Nicki
honest.
Minaj every day for all I care, but
Long
I'm
as-
going for the second day
As
for
long as
real.
Jid and Cole perform, I don't really care.
Yeah, I agree. But you got some
Yeah.
people who goes for
Right, especially
that
like
headline.
Yeah.
people from North Carolina. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this festival.
Why would I not?
Driving to Raleigh. Yeah, why would I not?
Right,
type.
right. Yeah, it's up the street. You're
But I feel
dumb
like
to not
how
go.
much bigger can you get after that Drake year?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean,
Like, who else can you bring?
The only
Been on the
person-
run.
Kendrick.
The only person that you could
That would be insane.
That would be insane. I think the only realistic person, if you want to like top something, considering Thug just got out, it would have to be like a Thug.
Thug
See,
would be
but then
hard.
it's
Like that
Like,
would be his like.
Realistic,
Let's just say like that's like first performance.
But that doesn't even make sense.
it doesn't.
It
See,
don't make
I can
sense,
see maybe
but-
like Gunna. Gunna's been on a run. Festival wise, he's been popping up.
I agree.
But it's like it's not big enough to top Drake.
No. I mean, there's
Like,
nobody big enough to top Drake unless you bring out like a Kendrick, a Beyonce,
Jay-Z.
a Jay-Z.
That would be crazy.
A Kanye.
But what are the odds?
Like,
Yeah, the odds of that is
Kendrick would be insane. Jay-Z would be insane.
I mean, if you think about it though, like, what was the odds he brought out Drake and he did?
that is
true.
So, I mean, like,
That is true.
you
And he actually showed up.
It's J. Cole.
Yeah,
Like J. Cole with the right, I guess with the right plan, could probably get anybody he wants there.
I agree.
Like with enough notice and enough like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
like
right.
enough like, come
he
on,
got nothing
bro.
but time now.
Right.
Then
right.
like I think he could get anybody he wants there.
Yeah.
But like you said, we still going.
No, yeah, no,
Yeah, I
we
was gonna
still
say,
definitely
going either
going. They need to go ahead and drop the tickets. But
Yeah, not
Yeah.
dropping the tickets yet is kind of crazy.
Agreed.
yeah, like let's wrap this up.
They're probably
What we doing?
I'm probably thinking early December now. I would think they're not gonna do it around Thanksgiving. I wouldn't think.
Yeah, I'll say within the next.
Next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, mid December maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, but either way, we're going. We'll be at Dreamville.
Yeah, I'm there for
Now
sure.
y'all be at Bacardi House.
Facts.
If it's there,
5 o'clock.
if it's there, I'm there.
McCarty House, 5 o'clock. Be there or be square.
If it's there, I'm there.
Be there or be square. I'll be at McCarty House.
If they don't,
in my lounge.
if they don't have Bacardi House, I might be disappointed.
Not in your
I
section,
need,
for real.
yes, I got a section at Bacardi House. Everybody be there at 5 o'clock. If
Yeah,
you're not
we
there at
up.
5 o'clock, you would like it.
We up at Bacardi House.
We going. We there.
Bro,
And
that was
I'm
so
spinning.
funny, bro.
Got me a set.
Yeah, and if you was at Bacardi House last year, meet us there again.
Meet us there again. We
Coming
there,
right
5
back.
o'clock.
We gotta find Skinny. I know Skinny gonna be up there somewhere.
We there at 5 o'clock, man. Don't text me talking about what time. I'm telling y'all now. 5
Because I
o'clock.
promise
Yeah.
you, I ain't get your text.
Ain't
Ain't no
time zone
signal out here.
change.
No, there ain't no service out there. Be there at 5 o'clock.
But that was the best thing about Bacardi House. Is like, all right, we need somewhere to meet up. Meet me at Bacardi House.
Nigga, what Cardi House?
We lit.
It is lit.
We lit here.
They was going crazy.
We lit in here.
They was going crazy. All my thoughts clear?
Oh wait,
Oh, what I miss?
what are you guys thankful for?
Oh
for
yeah, happy Thanksgiving,
Hey
everybody.
man, you know what, Deja? Good job. Thank you. I am thankful. You know what? Let me change my answer.
All right, well I'm gonna keep mine the same. I'm thankful for our circle of friends, like our just group of people. Everybody's really positive. Everybody really wants to see everybody win. So I don't feel like you can beat that. I feel like with a good team, you can pretty much do anything you want to do.
Good answer. I'm thankful for the people in my life. I just feel like
And health. Shout out to health.
facts.
Amen.
Facts. I just feel like some people are not fortunate enough to have great friends, to have supporters, to have a supporting family, yada yada. So I definitely never take that for granted. And it's just good to know people got my back.
Yep.
Like, I can if I fall, I know somebody can pick me up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say that. That's my answer.
I'm thankful for all the connections that I've made this year. Shout out G7 per usual.
Yeah.
And just like growth. Like I feel like I've came a long way this year. I'm just thankful for meeting everyone like in the circle. And yeah,
Yeah. It's been a good year.
it has been a good year.
It's been a great
I have
year.
no complaints about this year.
Oh, no.
Deja kind of popped up and just hit the ground running.
I told her when you ready to swim, you hit me up. Let me know.
Deja came out of nowhere.
But it's so crazy because like literally like a year ago, we did that shoot at UNC Charlotte. I said, bro, if you ever need an assistant, like I'm willing to learn, teach me something. She's like, yeah, I got you.
Oh
I got
yeah,
you.
I said, I'll bet. Let's just let
And
it happen when it happens.
Look where we are now. Now we're
A
here.
beautiful thing. A beautiful thing.
Life is funny.
Life
Life
is
is
funny.
funny.
It's really random.
It is.
You can't.
Because everything just
you
sometimes
can't-
aligns perfectly.
Yeah. So
Sometimes
it's
I'll
like-
just sit in the studio and be like, I make music.
Yeah. Like that's a big thing to say.
Right.
Like,
Like,
Good music.
I'm just like, damn, I make music.
like, people come to you because they trust you to make them.
But like 3 years ago,
Yeah.
I never would have been like, oh damn, I make music.
That's so crazy.
Never would have thought it. Well, not 3 years ago.
More like
4 years ago.
4 years ago. Yeah, 4 or 5. something.
Yeah.
Which is not even a long time ago.
Nah. It's really not.
4 years ago, I was doing a complete opposite of what I'm doing now. I wasn't shooting a podcast. I wasn't an engineer. I didn't have anything to do with making music. And now we're here.
Yeah, life is crazy.
Life is wild.
And that's something
like,
to be
damn.
thankful for.
It's like can you go back in high school and think like,
I didn't even know who
would
Deja
I be
was.
doing this?
Yeah. I was literally telling Mar that yesterday. I'm like, I didn't even know you last year. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
And it's like before we did a shoot, like I followed Deja on Instagram, but like we ain't like talk.
Which is crazy
Yeah.
because
It was
like,
just
we kind of
always
grew up
Deja from
together.
church.
Yeah, right.
Just Deja from church. Like, oh yeah, you know,
Life's wild.
Okay, I know Deja. She cool.
And now we locked in.
I know she hoop. I need to play 1-on-1 against you. Can you
I mean, we
still
can
hoop?
make that happen.
Oh, okay. Bet. I like that energy. Say no more. We'll do it.
Bro, like it hadn't even been a year since we went to our first camp.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
2024 was wild. Solid year.
Solid year.
Solid
A
year.
lot happened. A lot of good. And the bad that did happen. I'm always blessed for it. You gotta be blessed for the negatives, because negatives turn into positives.
Everybody have a good Thanksgiving.
Amen.
Happy
Yes.
Thanksgiving,
Happy
everybody.
Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving like dish?
Mac and cheese.
Yes,
Mac and cheese.
the mac and cheese is
Mashed potatoes.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, the sides be shitting on everything else at Thanksgiving.
So I'll be hitting.
Yes.
The sides are better than everything.
Your plate is really made up of sides.
Yeah, I like turkey, I like ham. But
But you can eat that whenever.
yeah.
You can go 30 for 30 with sides.
Yeah, like you could honestly
Like,
just not
what's the
get
side
any main.
spread?
No, for real.
Yeah, like we already know turkey gonna be there. We know ham gonna be
Yeah.
there. Chicken gonna be there. Let's talk about the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Who making the mac and cheese.
Who made the mac and cheese?
The
Point
Vince
them out.
Staples episode
Point
is
them out.
such a important episode.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
regarding the macaroni.
Who made the mac and
'Cause
cheese?
who
I'm
made
not,
the mac and cheese?
Because I'm not eating it.
And why was I not in the text message? Why was I not in the group chat about the mac and cheese?
Yeah.
And why we gotta eat her mac and cheese? Why we
Yeah,
gotta
who
eat mine?
picked her?
Yeah, who picked her?
I just feel like everyone has to have that one person in their family that can just make the mac and cheese.
And it's like, but there's always
I
that
feel like that's a
one
really
other,
special person.
There's
Yes.
always that
Family,
one
too.
other person who wants to make it.
Of course.
And it's like,
And it's like, but
Listen.
it ain't that.
listen,
But it ain't that.
I'm glad you can make it, but
It ain't that.
you're not making it today.
Nah, pick something else.
We always go to Momo, so Momo's gonna make it.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
she gonna whip
Auntie
that
is
shit
gonna
up.
do it.
And she gonna whip that shit up.
But see, somebody has to take Auntie's place eventually.
Okay, that's where Auntie's recipe.
Right.
Shit, I might go
Pass
on.
down to that special person.
I might go on tour this Thanksgiving. I'm coming.
Tours,
I'm
wow.
coming. I'm coming to your house.
Get
I
your
mean-
mac and cheese plates ready.
I'm sliding through.
Yes, yes.
I'm sliding through. Y'all doing dinner? Or y'all doing when y'all do Thanksgiving?
mostly? It kind of varies each
I was
year.
about to say, now that our
Sometimes it be
group-
afternoon, sometimes it be evening.
We used to do really big Thanksgivings, but like the average, everybody's gotten older. It's got like a lot smaller. So we normally do lunch now. We used to always do dinner, but
That's how it is on my mom's side. We do like an early lunch.
Yeah,
And then
so-
my dad's side, it'd be like late night.
yeah. So I'm looking for I'm looking for Thanksgiving Day dinner plates. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, DM
Anybody
me.
got if
It's like you
anybody-
gotta get an appetizer and
but
then the
like,
main course.
If anybody got some
of course
spare
gotta-
food at their
And
Thanksgiving,
of course, I gotta have a
Spare
plate for
plate.
tomorrow. Gotta have my tomorrow plate.
Yeah.
And my tomorrow dinner plate.
Yeah. I might slide through the Gilmores, grab a plate. I know somebody cooking some mac and cheese over there. That's fire.
Of course. We don't play about no mac and cheese now. Oh no.
I know Mr. Gilmore ain't playing about no mac and cheese.
No. No. We just
I know the Thanksgiving food got to be good because Mr. Gilmore ain't going.
no.
I already know it. I already know.
No. Like let's not be funny. It's like let's not be funny. Let's not be funny. Where's the food? Let's not be funny. You know all that. Hey, how you doing? Let's cut all that
cut the
bullshit.
cameras, cut the cameras.
on.
Where the food?
Where the food?
Where's the food? We can talk later. Where's the food? Well, you don't need to hug me. You don't need to hug me. You don't even like me.
You came here for
Yeah.
one thing only.
I see you once a year.
You talk. You
off
talk
my
about me on the phone. You talk about me on the phone, but that's fine. Just tell me where the food is.
Yeah. And who made the mac and cheese?
And who made the mac and cheese?
That's all you need to know.
Because there's
for
only
real?
one answer. It's one answer.
one right answer.
One right answer. If it's not that right answer, now we have a problem,
Yeah.
and we need to talk about it. Because
There's nothing to talk about.
we need to. I need a understanding
Yeah.
of why.
And their arms better be loose.
Yes, loose arms.
Yeah.
Loose arm
they better
meat.
limp. They better limp a little bit.
Loose
when they walk.
arm meat.
They better limp a little bit when they walk.
If there's no loose arm meat,
And if they under 40, I don't want it.
yeah, no, I don't either.
I'm good. I need at least 20, 25 years of mac and cheese experience.
Yeah, there's a resume. There's a resume.
Yeah.
Like, so, how long you been doing this? It's one answer.
What's your
It
experience?
needs to be double digits.
It's like
What's your
only,
experience?
only
needs
the
to be
strong
double digits.
survive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it needs to be double digits.
Yeah, because I need at least like 20, 25 years of like, you know what I'm saying? Because now you got it like down pat.
Yeah, like you know the goods, you know the bads, you know what
saying?
cheese to you, what
Yeah,
not
like
you.
you've had your experience where like people kind of ate the mac and cheese and looked at you a little weird.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
you don't need to
Like-
make this again.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And then you had to come back
Yeah.
from that. You know what
I
I'm
gotta
saying?
go in the other room to throw away my plate.
Yeah. Oh, nah, I ain't going in the other room. I'm turning my shit face
Yeah, I
down.
was like, you gotta bend it and then stuff it in
Nothing
there.
gotta be more heartbroken than you just spend all this money to make this food, and you just see that.
I'm being honest. If your food nasty, I'm throwing that shit in the trash can straight up. I want everybody to see it.
Cause like that needs to teach you a
I
lesson.
at least bend the plate
Nah.
a little bit.
That needs to teach you a lesson.
Nah, because who told you could
but
cook?
somebody hyping it up.
That's what I'm saying. Who told
Somebody
you
is
could cook?
hyping it up.
No, somebody hyped you enough where you was like, you know what?
And that's why I'm
I could
throwing
do
my
this.
plate away where you can see what's still on it. Straight up. I'm just going to drop
That'd
it
be
in
like
there.
so sad.
Let me throw it away.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
I ain't even putting a napkin on it or nothing.
It was just the texture, the seasoning, it just wasn't there.
Look you dead in your face. It wasn't good. Wasn't good.
We need
You can
more
try
honesty.
again. You can try again next year.
I saw a tweet that said we need to be more cold.
We do.
We need to be more cold.
We do. The world too soft.
We need to be more cold.
The world.
Like I said,
And you don't
somebody's
need to-
always hyping it up.
And you don't need to have a grudge on me for a year because I said it wasn't good.
No, and everything is not always good.
No.
And you want people around you that are honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if I make something bad, tell me.
Right.
Because I'm gonna keep doing it.
Thinking
Thinking it's
you,
good.
think you go
They
crazy.
be like, yeah, this shit ain't it. Okay.
All right.
It was stink for a second. And,
See, now,
okay, bet.
now I know what I need to work on.
Now I need
Right.
to know that's not it.
Right.
And that's fine. Bet. Thank you for telling me.
If everybody's always lying, how does anybody get better?
Make sure you follow Deja at.
Deja DEJAA.MONAEE.
Make sure you follow Tanner at Pale Pay Records. Make sure you follow me at Zebo.G, the Zebo page, Zebo NC, the podcast page, Last Name Podcast. Shout out to our sponsors again. MAMACITAS Food Truck, LIBATIONS No Bar. Get your tacos, get your drinks. Make sure you tune in to Zebo's Boombox where you can find your next favorite NC artist, Spotify and Apple Music. Again, happy Thanksgiving. And wherever, as long as the music is good, make sure you're supporting your local scene, run their music videos, run their reels, songs, all that.
Go to their
And-
shows too.
Go to their shows. Go to their shows.
Yeah. Especially if like it's somebody that's like really makes good music.
Go to their shows.
Because they work hard on it.
They would appreciate that. And yeah, last words.
I'm good.
Monster!
Mac and cheese.
We out.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Oh, Zebo TV, North Carolina. Yeah.